I keep hearing that recession is coming. Let me put your mind at ease. Recession is always coming. If we're not in a recession, we're going to have another one soon. A recession is a natural part of the business cycle. It's a settling back. It's a time when things slow down a little bit. Let me equate that to your life. Sometimes you get sick. Most of the time people are healthy. But every once in a while you get the flu or a cold and you're laying in bed there. And what do you do while you're sick? You're thinking, it was sure nice when I was healthy. I sure enjoyed life more when I was healthy. I wonder what I could do differently so that next time I might not get sick as quickly or as often. Recession works the same way. It's actually a healthy part of the business cycle. A recession teaches us to slow down, to cut back on our spending, to be more responsible. I want you to think back to the Great Recession of 2008. Remember what happened then. A lot of people lost their homes. A lot of people lost their jobs, and people's lives were upset. The same thing happened to business. But since the recession, corporate America has turned in record earnings for many years, and the economy really has done very well, at least on the corporate earnings side. Why is that? Because when the recession came along, companies cut back. They reevaluated how they were spending money and how they were running their businesses, and they slimmed down and they became more efficient. That's the natural result of a recession. So it's a good thing. In our human lives, being sick reminds us to eat healthy and to take better care of ourselves. During the recession of 2008, a lot of people lost their homes. I dare say that if you had a $400,000 home with a $150,000 mortgage on it and 6 to 12 months money in the bank so that you could live on it, you didn't lose your home. There was a lot of excessive borrowing back in the early part of this century. People were taking out mortgages even exceeding the value of their homes. People were living on the edge of their finances. People were living beyond their means. They were not saving money as they should have. And as a result, when the recession hit, it was very painful. As we look back on the recession of 2008, it's easy to place blame. We blame Lehman Brothers. We blame the government. We blame irresponsible banking. Why don't we blame irresponsible borrowing on the part of the borrowers? Why don't we recognize that that recession was greatly exaggerated because we were not prepared as families and as individuals for it when it came? Recession's a normal part of the cycle. Don't fear the coming recession. Fear not being prepared for it. Get your life in order so that when it comes, you'll have money and resources to weather the storm and maybe even take advantage of the many investing opportunities that present themselves when things are slow. This is Dan Wyson with Common Sense Investing from St. George, Utah.